guys, it's Li Liu from Go Viral. I use follow and follow just occasionally. Yes, some of our accounts we do have follow and follow. If you have a friend that is an influencer on Instagram or has a massive amount of followers, you might question how they got that. Right, so they definitely either have awesome, just really great content that always got them into Explore page, or they do use follow and follow to surface their account to people that don't currently follow them. Yes, we do use follow and follow occasionally with some of our accounts, but only with the consent of our clients or if we really want to use it. So there's two ways to use follow and follow. If you guys aren't familiar with it, make sure that you watch till the end of the video. I'm going to share a few secrets about how to best use follow and follow, how to grow your account quickly. And yes, there's two ways of using follow and follow. One is manually do it. So if you could identify accounts that are similar to your account and or accounts that are serving a very similar audience type of yours, then you want to go in their followers list and dig into who's following them and engage, follow and unfollow with their followers account. Instagram is a very transparent community, so you could see who is following who, and therefore that's public information. You could get into somebody else's account and not get in, but like see who's following them and be able to identify those individual accounts and interact with them. And if you do like 100 follow and follow every day, or 200 of them, if you could do it, spend 2 hours doing it every day, then after a month you're gonna figure out that, oh my gosh, all these people that I engaged with are starting following me, or at least a good portion of them started following you. If you're doing 200 a day, that's 6,000, and if you're able to get half of them follow you, that's 3,000 followers in a month. And this is how effective this follow and follow can get you to without spending any money, right? So some of the influencers or Instagram experts told me that they use apps such as Captivate, or in the past it was Instagram. It was a bot for follow and follow. It will do it on behalf of you, and it will access your list and access people that you follow or hashtags or competitors that you think that the bot can kind of go after. We still use like one for one account. It kind of works. Instagram is smart enough to detect that, and they know that you have the ambition to grow, right? And I personally feel like even if it kind of is in the gray area, but if Instagram knows that you're actually spending a few bucks wanting to grow your account, that means you are probably a good candidate for a future Instagram campaign who's willing to pay, right? So how in the world is Instagram gonna ban you? As long as you stay within the limit, I think you could follow probably 600 or like 600 accounts every day, and that's kind of like the upper limit. If you do more, that's more than a human could do, and the Instagram algorithm is gonna detect that. So you kind of wanted to try like the manual way, and also if you're willing to try it, you could use some of the apps out there. There's a ton, like I would say there's probably 100 bot apps or for follow and follow out there. Test it out and see what works for you. Some of them are really good, and some of them are just crap. And don't pay more than 10 bucks a month for it, because the technology is so common right now. Many people are using it. Some of them are for free, and some of them are just, you know, a crumb plugin or something like that. I'm not going to get into what exactly they are because I don't actively use all of them. I just heard about them from like friends that are on Instagram. Definitely try them out. We do have a legacy account with Instagram, which was actually shut down by Instagram, but they still have some kind of algorithm running with one of the legacy accounts, and it still works. It still helps us surface without having to spend a lot of money on running ads. I mean, come on, everybody does that, right? But right now, a lot of the engagement that we do is all manual, and you want to engage and do a lot of work upfront to get to that 10K follower milestone, because with that milestone, it's gonna completely change your business's way of directing traffic, because now with 10K, you're able to link with the swipe up in your story instead of linking a link in your profile page, which you do when you're under 10K. And now if you hit 10K, you could potentially just swipe up. So why don't you guys just try out follow and follow on a daily basis? Do probably 3 months and just work a lot on it, or or let the bot work for you. If it's a good bot, then it will work for you. If it's not, then you might want to change and compare a few different bots. But after all, follow and follow is just a fantastic way to get yourself service. However, you're probably not getting a whole lot of, commitment or brand recognition with follow and follow versus acquiring somebody that's high quality and really good customer organically. With that, so on top of follow and follow, you definitely want to keep your content very organic and just, on a daily basis, brainstorm the best content in your category or for that hashtag that you're going after. And after all, I think Instagram and any human being is still in favor of really funny, happy, or right on point content that deliver a really strong message. If you deliver a strong message, then people will eventually follow you, and also your content will surface in the Explore page. So I would encourage you guys to think from very content core sort of a way to generate, to manage your account and to create the best content out there in the category, then you're definitely gonna surface. And on top of that, just use some follow and follow techniques. It's definitely gonna help you grow because not everybody could get a buzz or be able to find out who you are and what your content is about. By using follow and follow, you give other people a chance to explore your page because you give them a nudge by sending them a push notification or a update on their profile that you're following them or you're liking and commenting on their page. So that's how you want to kind of strategize using follow and follow. Don't overuse it. Just follow a few hundred a day. That's enough. If you go beyond that, I think Instagram's gonna get really mad at you. We haven't experienced anything that coming from Instagram or heard of anybody who got deactivated or anything from follow and follow. So go ahead and try it. I think you guys will like it. If you do have questions about it, send us a DM at our Instagram handle. It's Go Viral Now, spelled at GoAlViral, and send us a DM. We're Instagram experts. We could let you know whatever we know about Instagram. And if you're still confused about certain techniques of how to grow your fan base on Instagram, you know who to talk to on Instagram. All right, I will see you guys till I see you guys next time.